Welcome to Planet Quizzle, the ultimate trivia orbit. Grab a piece of paper or open your notes, keep track of your score, and don't forget to share it down in the comments. Let's see if you've got what it takes to conquer the Quizziverse.
It's the ultimate 90's quizzle.
Round 1. TV shows. Ah yes, the 90's. Back when we had to actually wait a whole week for the next episode instead of binging the season in one night. Let's see if you remember your primetime addictions.
In Friends, what was the name of Chandler's annoying girlfriend? Janice. In The X-Files, what phrase was printed on the poster in Mulder's office? I Want to Believe. Which 90's teen drama featured the fictional high school, West Beverly Hills High? Beverly Hills 90210. In Seinfeld, what is Kramer's first name? Cosmo. Which 90's sitcom was set in the fictional town of Lanford, Illinois? Roseanne. On Saved by the Bell, what was the name of Zach Morris's band? Zack Attack. In Twin Peaks, what food did Special Agent Dale Cooper obsess over? Cherry pie and damn fine coffee. Which actor played the role of Al Bundy in Married with Children? Ed O'Neill. In The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, what was the name of Will's private school? Bel Air Academy. Daria was a spin-off of which other animated 90's show? Beavis and Butthead.
Round 2. Music. Grunge, boy bands, and one-hit wonders you secretly still know all the words to. Don't worry, no one's judging if you belt out a Spice Girls lyric under your breath.
Which Radiohead album, featuring Paranoid Android, is widely regarded as one of the best albums of all time? OK Computer. What was the name of Destiny's Child's debut album, released in 1998? Destiny's Child. Who sang the 1994 hit Stay, featured on the Reality Bites soundtrack? Lisa Loeb. Name the first music video ever played on MTV Europe in 1987 that also became big again in the 90's. Money for Nothing. Dire Straits. Which 90's female rapper had hits with Doo Wop, That Thing, and X Factor? Lauryn Hill. What 1991 Pearl Jam debut album included the songs Alive and Jeremy? 10. Which 90's band's only studio album was Grace, released in 1994 before the singer's tragic death? Jeff Buckley. In 1998, which singer released Ray of Light? Madonna. What Swedish pop group scored a global hit with The Sign in 1993? Ace of Base. What year did Napster launch? $1999.
Round 3. The news. Because nothing says fun like reliving political scandals, internet dial-up, and that whole Y2K panic where people thought their toaster might explode at midnight.
Who was elected U.S. President in 1992, defeating George H.W. Bush? Bill Clinton. O.J. Simpson. In 1997, who tragically died in a car crash in Paris, sparking worldwide mourning? Princess Diana. What year did Nelson Mandela become President of South Africa, marking the end of apartheid? (1994). What was the name of the Russian space station that operated throughout the 1990s? Mia. What was the name of the 1993 FBI siege against David Koresh's religious group? The Waco Siege, Branch Davidians. What city hosted the 1996 Summer Olympics? Atlanta. What 1991 event sparked Operation Desert Storm? Iraq's invasion of Kuwait, Gulf War. What webmail service launched by Microsoft in 1996 became one of the first of its kind? Hotmail. What was the name given to the computer glitch Fear at the turn of the millennium? The Y2K bug.
Round 4. Movies. Remember when blockbusters didn't come with 27 sequels and a Marvel logo? Time to revisit the classics? And yes, Titanic is in here, so get your tissues ready.
Who directed Jurassic Park, 1993? Steven Spielberg. What was the highest-grossing film of the 1990s? The Titanic. In The Matrix, 1999, what color pill does Neo choose? The red pill. Who won the Oscar for Best Actor for Forrest Gump, 1994? Tom Hanks. Which Disney movie introduced the song Circle of Life? The Lion King. Who played Jack Dawson in Titanic? Leonardo DiCaprio. What 1996 film featured an alien invasion and the White House being destroyed? Independence Day. In Home Alone, what city was the McAllister family traveling to when they left Kevin behind? Paris. Who voiced Buzz Lightyear in Pixar's Toy Story, 1995. Tim Allen. In Good Will Hunting, who delivers the line, "How do you like them apples?" Matt Damon as Will Hunting.
Round 5, last and final round, sports and pop culture. Think fashion choices we all regret, fads we'll never admit to, and enough trivia to fill a trapper keeper. Let's finish strong.
What NBA team did Michael Jordan lead to 6 championships during the 1990s? The Chicago Bulls. What home video game console did Sony release in 1994? PlayStation. What handheld digital pet craze swept schoolyards starting in 1996? Tamagotchi. Who won the inaugural FIFA Women's World Cup in 1991? The U.S. Women's National Team. Which legendary boxer lit the Olympic flame at the Atlanta 1996 Games? Muhammad Ali. What toy fad of the mid-90s included collectible stuffed animals like Princess Bear? Beanie Babies. What golfer won his first Masters tournament in 1997 at age 21? Tiger Woods. Which video game, released in the 90s, featured characters like Scorpion and Sub-Zero? Mortal Kombat. What NFL team, led by quarterback Troy Aikman, won 3 Super Bowls in the 1990s? The Dallas Cowboys. What was the title of the first book in J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series, published in 1997? Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
Is that really the final question? Don't worry, Space Cadets. The next challenge is going to be out of this world. Add up your score and drop it in the comments. Let's see who really conquered today on Planet Quizzle. Subscribe now because you're not going to want to miss the next challenge.